I hope it's worth it. Wait. And just your eyes. Busy over here. Hi everyone. So we checked out of Disneyland Hotel, and now we are at Shangri-La, Kowloon Shangri-La. So this is the second hotel. So we'll be staying here for the rest of the days and explore the city now. We're done with all Bara's Disneyland fun, and now it's time to explore the city. And as you see, she's very sleepy. Also, let me tell you, I lost my DJI Osmo mic. Yes, it's not even been like 1 month. I already lost the camera. So not the camera, the mic. It's such a bummer, and I'm not spoiling my mood for this because um, it's Tara's birthday trip. I'm not gonna let that little mic spoil my mood. It's okay. You can always buy one. As you see, she's super tired. She needs a quick nap and then we head out. And the city, the hotel is placed in such a nice area. There's so much to shop. It's such a good restaurant. Like I'm so excited to walk around, around the street. It's so nice, and the weather is just perfect. It's chill. It's chilly and nice. So we are headed to Sneaker Street, which is quite known here for sneakers. So hoping that we find something nice. And I have Sitara here sleeping. So she's taking all her naps on me like this. So this is the Sneaker Street. So you have all the brands here to shop from. Not just sneakers, I think you have even clothes, like different clothes brand as well. And here's my husband doing all the heavy lifting for the Samba shoes. And this was something I was eyeing on. This shoe, this color. And I found it. There's so many options to pick from. Looking for in India, I did not find, and then there's this one. So this is something I ordered, did not reach on time. So they have it here as well. This is a bold one, and this is something which goes with everything. I think he's the most luckiest husband on this planet. It's always the wife who's forcing him to shop and pick things. Visit this Mong Kong Sneaker Street. It's amazing, and price wise, honestly, there's no difference. Like, and in India, you do not find all the latest collection, and also then you pay extra for it. But here, I feel everywhere I go, I'm finding the shoes that I wanted. And in India, I had to literally like source it from so many places. Room tour before the room gets messy. So we just checked into another room. So earlier during the day, they had given us a sad view room. So this is Shangri-La. It's a very cozy room, and I'll show you the view during the day. It's very pretty. It's the garden view. We in fact wanted the ocean view, but okay, yeah. If you can see, this is the garden view. You'll have a better idea during the day. And this is my baby Sitara. Look at her hair. She just woke up. So we finally got back to the room, and I thought, let me show you all the sneakers that we have got. Honestly, I felt like I was in a sneaker heaven. Everything that was in my wish list that I wanted to kind of, you know, pick was here. Like every other store had what I wanted. Let me say it was a sneaker shopping day. Yeah, sneaker shopping day. And I have Sitara here. So first up, so even Sitara has not seen what we have got for her. So she'll be seeing it with you guys. Sitara, do you wanna see what Mama has got you? Uh-huh. So baby New Balance, you guys. Oh, I fell in love. First up is this. Look at it. So this is the first shoe that we got for Sitara. Sitara, do you like it? Yay! And then second up, again Sitara's shoe. One in pink, of course. Pink New Balance. Yeah, baby. Do you like this? Pink one. Okay, looks like she likes this one. Okay, next. And then we have another shoe. Silver one with navy. Silver with navy blue. I feel this will be something that she can actually, wear when she wants to kind of run around, park, and everything. This is really comfortable. It's either always my shopping or her shopping. And with my husband, it's other way around. I have to literally like beg, why don't you buy something, he's someone who's least interested about brands, about shopping altogether. I think all men are mostly men that I know, and there's some men who really actually like to kind of shop and stuff, but he's not amongst them. So I need to kind of force him. But then he got an amazing shoe, silver and navy, no, silver and black detailing, as you see. So he doesn't like lifestyle shoes. He normally likes like running shoes, which are very comfortable with memory foam and stuff. Yeah, Baba. And now coming to my shoes, let me show you. I think I added the snippet of what I'm buying. Baba, can I show them what I picked? Okay. Can you just sit here for 1 second? We'll be done. Anyway, so the next shoe is this, you guys, the bold one. So in my last vlog, I was talking about I ordered something which is bold, and sadly it didn't arrive on time. So I cancelled it and I picked this same shoe here, and I paid when I bought it in India. I literally paid 15% extra for this shoe because I had to source it, and my size was sold out everywhere. And here I actually got it for the price it's supposed to be sold. I did not pay anything extra here. So yeah, this is the shoe. Like imagine a complete white outfit or black and just the sneaker doing all the talks. Again, this shoe I was actually eyeing for a long time. Very comfortable, has a silver detailing, as you see. Again, sold out everywhere, my size, but I was lucky enough to find it here. And the last shoe, literally, like I said, it's the sneaker shopping day. It's like she's scolding me, like, Mom. Oh, baby. Today was the first day in the city. Like, we have 2 more days to go, and we ended up shopping because it was so tempting. Let me tell you, when you're in Hong Kong, do visit. If you love sneakers, you should visit this sneaker street. Honestly, you'll get everything that you want, like in your wish list. Next one is this suede material, brown beige shoe. I feel this will go with everything, especially for this winters. I think this would be the right shoe for all the outfits. Just do a little unboxing before I pack all of this because I'm not gonna carry those boxes, obviously. And also, we have 2 more days here. Let me see what I can pick. Wish list that I want to pick is serveware. I want to pick some amazing coffee mugs, which I love. You know, I'm crazy about mugs, cutleries, and stuff. So that is a goal. I want to pick something for home and maybe for Sitara. I think I'm done with my shopping. Honestly, I'm not interested to pick outfits and stuff because I literally shop so much before coming. So yeah, maybe something nice for Sitara. And I wanted to also kind of, yeah, mama. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. She's being so clingy right now. She's teething so badly. Imagine uh, we are on a holiday and she's teething. Can you imagine? I guess all the mothers can understand. I've never seen something worse than teething, I feel. So, yeah, I really wanted to pick something like a big purchase, but then I think I'm done for this year at least. I've got the phone and the camera and stuff, so I don't think so. I'll put that purchase on hold for next year, maybe on my birthday or something. I'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys like my sneaker collection. It's day 2 and we are headed to another location. We have Sitara here trying to figure out, and so difficult to commute here because there's such there's such language barrier. I can't even tell you. No one understands English, so we're translating everything, like in our translator and kind of trying to make them understand. But it is very difficult if you don't know Chinese, man. But yeah, so the plan of action is to explore Shanghai Street where you get amazing cutleries, and from there we go to Harbor Mall. So we are headed.
Walking, not on the footpath.
So we are headed to this one shop that I saw in the reel. Someone, praising a lot about they having an amazing collection of cutleries. 2 kilometer walk. I hope it's worth it, and we find something nice that I can bring back home. And Sitara is with her dad. Me pushing the stroller. And also, I'm such a picky eater. I have been having issues about food here. Like there's so many options, but then everything is so raw. So that is something to keep in mind if you're coming to Hong Kong or China, I guess. Food could be an issue. And my husband is having fun. He's exploring different food, but I am having issue with the food. We have 1 more kilometer to go. finally I have found my place where I can eat happily, and that is Shake Shack. So I've ordered for burger, fries, and shake. And yeah, and the best part is I'm gonna be eating alone, so I have some me time, even if it's for 10-15 minutes. Since my husband has just gone to change Sitara, like a fresh diaper and stuff. So I'm here chilling. Honestly, this is such a luxury to just to chill and not to like roam around with all that luggage. Yeah, that's the update. After this, we are going to Ralph Cafe. Lauren has a cafe, and I've meaning to try the coffee there, and also I wanted to pick the saucer and cup. Hopefully, I get it today. And we just witnessed such a beautiful sunset here at Harbour City. View was just so breathtaking. Definitely, if you guys come here, you should definitely visit Harbour City. There's so many options to shop from your normal brands to luxury brands, and yeah, it's crazy. I'm just seeing people standing in such long queues at Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Gucci, everywhere. There's such a long queue. I guess in like China, Hong Kong, it's a place if you want to kind of shop luxury goods because people are into fashion here so much, man. Food has arrived. Got the fries, burger, and the famous shake. And mine is vanilla milkshake. So thing that I wanted to pick was and we are back to the hotel. Well, today was so exhausting. We walked so much. Like literally I covered around 20 to 25k steps. No joke. My feet hurt. Like the sambas are, I mean, obviously it's very stylish to wear, but it's not comfortable shoes. And I know that, but I don't know. I don't know why I still like it. Anyway, so we got back. We had a good day, but yeah, carrying Sitara around everywhere in the carrier, my back hurts so bad. I just feel end of this trip, I need like a good massage, like a body massage. I need to go for a spa or something. I'm just that exhausted. It's not the same traveling with a infant, like traveling with a toddler. There's so much of things to carry around, diaper bag, the stroller. Like there are multiple times we forgot so many things in the cab, and we used to run behind the cab saying, "Oh my god, we need to pick. I hope the guy has not left." And we there was a time we left our food, and there was a time we left a shopping bag. So yeah, it's just when you travel with a toddler, it's a full time job. I feel more than a vacation. It feels like a task. But yeah, she has behaved well, I would say. But of course, she's a baby. She would get tired, like because all day we used to be out. And yeah, like we step out of the hotel around 1 2 p.m. No way. Every day we sleep thinking, you know what, tomorrow we'll leave early, and it doesn't happen because there's so much last minute changes, free time. Because I have carried all her stuff here, like pre-mixed stuff that I can make for her here. So I've carried like a kettle, instant kettle for her, and the suji, the lian, all of that. So I have to wait until lunchtime so I can feed her, and then we step out. Yeah, traveling is not the same, man. It's very tiring. Especially with a toddler, it's really tiring. And yeah, as far as the shopping today, I got to shop just cutlery stuff today. Like I got Ralph. So there was one thing that I was actually eyeing on for a long time, and a lot of people actually said it's sold out everywhere. Apparently, but I was lucky enough to get this Ralph Lauren coffee cup and saucer. It's in my wish list. So I picked it, and it's also one of the most expensive cup and saucer that I own. Yeah, so I better take it safely back home without breaking it. And then I did some local shopping. I got cup and saucers again, very like cafe style cup and saucer. Apart from that, what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got some nice serving like serving bowl, which matches my current cutlery at home. So yeah, these are the things that I picked today, and we did a lot of walking. I wanted to really check out Zara Home because in India there's no Zara Home, and you have it here, but I could not do it today because for some reason I thought it's in the harbor area, but it's not. So it's in the Causeway area, which we'll be going tomorrow. So that's one area that has to be covered, and that's that, you guys. Today I'm really exhausted that I think I'm gonna end my day now. It's around 8:30. We're back home, as in we're back to the room. I'll be making quick food for her so that she can eat, and then she can also go to sleep. And look at her. This is what she's been doing. Look at her. No, Sitara, what are you doing? Just show you the coffee cup and saucer of Ralph Lauren because I can still unpack this, but I can't unpack the other stuff that we got because I asked the store person to kind of pack it in a way that it's safe to travel with and doesn't break. So I think this is still okay. So one second. So here you go. My Pinterest dream has come to life. So it's Rab's coffee, and I have the saucer as well. Let me show you. Here you go. This is the cup, and my husband is back. He just went to grab some Starbucks for me, and here it is. Day 4? No, it's day 5. Finally, we're out. We managed to step out early today since we had everything planned accordingly. So we started a day early. Now we are taking a subway, and if you can hear Sitara screaming, so she's excited. She gets cranky when we are in the hotel, like in the room. Once we step out, she's all happy. This is the first time that we are taking the MTR, the metro, and it's a little complicated to be honest because everything is written in Chinese. So we're just asking people. Is the happiest around people. I guess she gets bored with us. She gets cranky when she's in the room, but look at her now, all energy, saying hi and bye to everybody. Look at her. I'm home and I'm going crazy over here. They have all the collections here. What I see, what I don't actually see online, and sadly in India, They do not sell like the kids H&M kids stuff. So as you see, I have so many toys here for Sitara, and I'm just picking up all the cutleries. I don't know how do I take this along, but yeah, we'll try our best. I can hear her. So we are back to our hotel, and we'll be heading early morning tomorrow back to India. And I had a great day again. Well, I got lucky with shopping. So Hong Kong, I feel I got to shop a lot because everything that was in my wish list was here. Shoes, yes, and also the biggest regret is that I shopped before coming from India, like for the trip, and I was like, why did I even shop here? Such you so here there's such cute boutiques, and they have one unique pieces that not everyone will own. So I got to shop a lot of things from there, like all the winter wear and fall collection. They have some amazing collection, and I also kind of peeped into Zara as well, and they had stuff that you don't see in Indian website. So yeah, but I did not shop anything from there, but I shop from all the local Hong Kong brands, like Chinese brands. um and yeah, it was a good day overall, and I also went to H&M home and Zara home because I had to, home decor is something that I crave. I love decor. So I went to H&M home. I picked a lot of toys. Again, you don't have that in Indian website. I'm gonna do like one haul dedicated to Hong Kong shopping. Like what are the things that I picked? Obviously shoe. I think shoe haul I've shown it, but still, let's see. But otherwise, I'll show you everything that I've picked and what amazing quality. The price that you pay in India for Zara here, the same amount is what I paid at a boutique, or maybe a little higher, but the quality, I know that it's going to last for so long. Like it's not going to be worn out after one wash. That's I think that's the thing. The quality speaks. Yeah, so I'm excited to show you the haul once I'm back home. Once we are settled, then you can expect a haul coming soon. So yeah, we're just packing. It's a mess. The room is a mess. We're just trying to figure out where things go. As you see, it's a mess right now. We're just putting stuff, packing, and here Sitara is keeping us entertained. And yeah, tomorrow morning, we head back. So yeah, overall, I think it was a great trip, but also tiring because obviously traveling with a toddler. But I'm glad she had fun. But overall, good trip, and it was a good beginning and a lesson for us how to travel with a toddler. We have learned so much in this trip, like what to carry, what not to. And please, if you are traveling with if you're traveling with a toddler, do buy a carrier because 95% of the trip she was on me in the carrier or with my husband. So when she has to sleep, she wants me, and when she wants to kind of just roam around, see things, then my husband used to carry her. Stroller, I think hardly like 5% is what hardly was used. Stroller was hardly used. We used it to just dump bags, which was good again. Our hands were free because we dumped all the stuff into it, like bag and the diaper bag and stuff. So yeah, carrier is a big win. I'm a big fan of the carrier. I keep saying this, but yeah, if you're a new mom, definitely invest in a good carrier. You will thank me. You will thank me in the future. So yeah, I'm ending the vlog here, and I shall see you guys in India.